dumienu so da munimno ne apagye mu ma breaking news obejafo enso aba betrase e de omode abreye otianka live ewo DSTV mu amohwe DSTV na no pe no bamcho channel no 364 ho na usabeka Kessben television sanso na mu amohwe Go TV no channel no 173 usabeka ewo Go TV multi TV decoder no so no Kessben TV ye so live digital television via unsa ebeka Kessben TV ewo Facebook and YouTube and so enyina yamamunyina kwaba Tony atrase ede amanone nsem no ebre 055159993 055159993 mo fa mo messages no emfa antintiem yenkinkan emfa mamo Tony ebe migidi pass de ebeko Australian Open no na yakọ de ekoso eho hinfo na epim so mbetumi awura semi final ma eni mema nyina munim se de twato okra no final no meminda ma no na beba so na ne kwesi ada mema no so final no ebeba so na Novak Djokovic ofri Serbia ne papa na sesi news no ba na ho na de na wakwakoye ama sesi o attracting sema hodo bebre kwa de ava ne so Tony the details nyina enso bebreye ibe free tennis ni akọ boxing mu kakra David Hay or the warning be akwa Anthony Joshua ewo ne fighter enche ebebaso ewo April busumi da edin kaino na warning ben na ode akwa no imunsem yababwa no ayede bremu amanfo munim se enne Jose Mourinho birthday Jose Mourinho apampam jene yes obeye bi ogusu eyebi ema ewiase ball enne 26 January ena eyene birthday ye won 26 January 1963 Jose Mourinho won ho asampa bia Mr. Fabra no baba yebi de ama ewiase ball Bayern Munich player a friend no Matthias de Ligt ofesi 30-day ban bi ni nyina no efree Juventus financial scandal no emu na emu nsensem Tony ababwa no the brain transfers story dia Chelsea ewum nyane ntie so almost hijacking another player Liverpool target kesepa Chelsea ewrum na ehonso no omo akwakohwe so metimi hijack sa player na awa Mohamed Baba Trasi na odinsempi enso abreye emu bi ene AFCON 2025 yin nim say 2023 de no Cote d'Ivoire na ebe host why na ebe host 2025 edition no countries omo bidi and CAF inspection team no omo do madwuma no aba awie nti munsem kakra ewa awa Mohamed ede ebe brain retired referee Mark Clattenburg yin nim say oko Egypt omo referees committee no ono na head na asembiaba ama papa yo se adwuma nko na nyebiom oko ne mem entino oko enyiresi abrochire ufi enyiresi abrochire Egypt na obaba head omo referees committee ni sempi na ho anso yede bremo sanso na enchebia Avram Grant no coach de Magana say Zambia Chipolopolo na national team of Zambia no ho na akwa head nsem kakra ho awa Mohamed Betrasi odi nyina ebebre of course ebefie na ebe head ekoso enso ewo fie bebrebe ayi nyina ebremu mofa messages no emra 0551599933 na yenkinkan messages no emfa mam Tony atrasi mame nko no quickly na yenhwe do no so bobo no de ebre Abrant yeseye nyame adom Godfather na unso nakopon adom eyepa ayina yesa da na sibium Ernestina okay Ernestina Ewom say oha adwen de na so na birthday ni de na eyepa usi form
me de na sponsor no mum na mede na ase ma brefi
sponsor na bede na sponsor no ni di hye bi no
ma brefi
me pacho me ba ho na sponsor no ni di hye bi no
say your birthday de na wa wo si from Godfather edu wa
say na sinanti
edu wa da yehu de wankasa wo ye wa bro bi am
ne say o baba ye ho bia o say ben ti okay
debi on say edu wo birthday yehu de wo ye if you are butum we bo akra na oni ho idea bia
angle how dey fan no okay
na
but say
they say chance ma be fune di ni baby
Abrefi collections bantuma amanfo so na me na wase o yakopon hira o papa bem say aduane ye no eye o hobby bi ke say there be nyami hira wusi from enra na enye wa nkasa be nkate ayewe kra no yekofa no hen yewe nkate ne anu nsu aguso say u jae ne si na nko ase onye bibia
na videos
cake outwam na nkofo na de bre no
now he was pakendi wo si sound kwantenam na
so pakendi bia me kache no so only fasting there omabunsa yeah o sem pakani say ye ni di there be Abrefi collections nakopon shira up once again me the end special
wow.
So we ni no
Debbie
okay
but me de minya na enye bad
yeah me so pakrantie ni ade but end that for me yes
wamba
yes yanko
but that CP award winner we see na agina na hwe nsama ekoso e wa mama so yen sha say FM for the special one and a special day both on and off the field Jose oy news maker na papa no and any 60th birthday ye wo no 1963 na the managing career no so far 1076 games and his coaching career one manage na 677 wins and he accumulated 62.9%. Na the modern master nipa Jose on his birthday, yeah, kakra while you're on and off the field.
Who's won it well here for Marouane Fellaini, and there's all the drinks. Roma corner then to the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, and it's in, and Roma have got their goal.
What was the result? 3-0. Also mean 3 premierships. And I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, man.
Everything I say is mind games, everything I do is mind games.
He's on the touchline, remain cordial. Perhaps a bit of sarcasm behind the smile, there's been plenty of that this week. Kevin Friend is having a word in Mourinho's ear. Rightly, I must say. Oh, and Gerrard has slipped, and Dembélé, it's Bar, he scores in front of the Kop. Catastrophe for the Liverpool skipper. It's Willian who can walk it in and wrap it up for Jose Mourinho. End of each half.
Saved a penalty against City in the Champions League last season, and he's repeated the trick.
So Jose Mourinho, when Hugo Lloris saved the penalty.
Yeah, says no penalty, so they're happy. But then his assistant starts winding him up about the yellow card. It should be a yellow card. And now look at Jose. This is awesome. This is brilliant.
Shouldn't laugh, right? You shouldn't laugh.
I just love it. It's just his reaction. Look.
Why is he being against people?
What's that phrase? Win at all costs.
What is this? So what? Why?
Jose, when you think back to that press conference, that original press conference.
Who did Jose Mourinho here?
Jose
was it 3 for me,
yeah.
2 for them. 19 managers now can make one magic.
Yes.
Omu nyina okabo ma
Omaji 2.
Enumdwa we dru babia. am for pursue and word kakra. Oh,
Josie. I am forever the special one. Oh, probably my penance. Oh, bit me at time. On and off the field. Or a newsmaker. Or a newsmaker.
Football.
Tottenham Hotspur. Now goal or a chip penalty. Now rebounds play by quad diving and I start coaching catch and say Josie. We know as a referee yellow card. Then you all of a sudden no I saw a assistant no so that you show play and yellow card for diving. Josie, oh interesting figure. And then his 60th birthday.
Yep.
Then the videos kakra.
Sure.
You show Kessben TV. So we are Madrid ni Barca. Pep Guardiola friends Zlatan.
Too bad.
No catch Zlatan. Any Pep say the mo kan nyina nkuhu. The special one Josie no. Walenti yes celebrate Papa Jose manager at Emma Roma why be pa and then his 60th birthday. Enra English League Cup Carabao Cup one game across no Man United Ekwashare Kamiensa Nottingham Forest Homo Antimi Ant man of the match Ekoi Emma Lisandro Martinez Argentina Nino Okoje World Cup eba na say wagina nia coach no Emma na Gino Trebia na omanimo games ni bi nemo the last best 3 games there na mo aso nipa na Enra offer MVP after the game osine ni agesa Man United first leg no omo ewini.
I think in the training we know with each other. I think we are doing a really good job, everyone, and that's the most important. When you need some player, we need to be there. You know, we have to be ready. And Victor, well, you never know. You have to keep focused.
The first leg, of course, Enra. Man United question 3. Nyame Oduma next week in 6 days time. Now return encounter also Barca man of the match Lisandro Martinez and return can Man United fans no. Almost started so almost to you say Wembley. When you say ho Carabao Cup final na bebo. Man United fans no. Almost semi-finals no. Omatra finals Wembley. Yen ho many. Volunteer den some Man United fans need to ja Enra almost side no. Omo to onyo ma kwabem say game no na wie because 3-0 there return leg no e falla omo be hye omo gidi pass finals na there omo qualify out omo so and another derby boss Enra Barca hye 1-0 e was Spain Copa del Rey Osasuna hye Sevilla shomu 2-1 na Barca winning Osasuna enso winning omo become take it in Spain Copa del Rey omo semi finals and Madrid derby. Real Madrid were Bernabeu against Atletico Madrid. Luis Garcia, former Atletico Madrid player. About England, trying to boss with Liverpool. Also on the day, or that is Atletico Madrid, team IABB, Bernabeu. Suppose Madrid, be qualify.
I got my doubt as well. It's true, and I agree with Steve. Is that Real Madrid know how to pull results from this kind of moment. Even when they look that and I think that the last Super Cup is a massive example of how this Real Madrid always race from nowhere. When they are in trouble, when they look like they cannot anymore, they cannot run, suddenly they start running, they start pressing, they start scoring goals, and we cannot forget that front they have players who
Luis Garcia, former Liverpool and Atletico Madrid player on Madrid derby, not Real Madrid no. But the point because Nyama say at some time in some moment no and a Madrid omo press edge ball eshe na ene Ortoposa Los Blancos ebe qualify Enra Barca every name qualify Dembele go no Barca become ticket the semi-finals of the Spanish Copa del Rey Xavi bought Dembele abaso or say yesterday season not just a fans no omo ebu Dembele omo criticize no nemso ne Dembele obo game no film pa onya standing ovation tinaniaje for Dembele how impact awanya with Barca na ose Pedri ena Browses been onya sa braces no enya ade bia ehu bia sa next game obe expect say Pedri ebe feature edi ama Barca omo club no Bayern Thomas Müller say on the coach Emma Germany national team Hansi Flick Oma agree say in the month of March Germany national team duties games on Bono Hansi Flick say nya dia obefred Thomas Müller Oma ample time na player no ono so etimi arete kakra onu say okọ Italy Juventus financial scandal be eheti wo mo just omo pay no omo agree no mate so federation no de bekom ho no enye no ene ko player no ho omo and declare na Matthias Delatin pa obo edema Bayern Munich no mi say obo ema Juve pan say na ofre ko obo edi ama Bayern nhwemu extra said obetimi anya be 30 days ban according to Italian journalist friend said Paolo Zaliani or say ne sika no na oje bro de na eda board MRC mpenifo no moti ase no sika no na player ne gibi efa ase nhwemu eno no nti asotwe ebetimi akọ ede ama deleter obetimi anya 30 days ban. Liverpool omo prepare for Brighton FA Cup game eba so this weekend eno 20 searching across no Fabio Carvalho ono entimi and training with Liverpool because akonya injury kakra. Liverpool Football Club Omania Bromope Matheus Nunes from Wolverhampton Wanderers na hijack FC Chelsea once again Matheus Chira Chelsea so epesa midfield away den Oma starting part omodi hunkomo Liverpool himself omado don home part amokofa Nunes every Wolves make us say Chelsea so do ha omo enso epeno na right back obo Edema Leon Malo Gusto Leon first start making enquiries. I'm open new replacement because Chelsea. Omanya de mania esi Malo no dem mefano. Enti Tottenham Hotspur defender Jet Spence and Leon Fonia Bra. Omo enso eko na omo akwako fano. Roy Keane, Man United legend no. Was Casemiro. Oye huge player. Wa affect games. Sir Casemiro ojina game wa. Nensano Juvan ededi. O feeling the presence no. Oba Serie A or wow of free Spain about England just an morning mono wa dominate on the field a clear say baller Casemiro airborne and not in power we and in Roy Keane heading atuja na Novak Djokovic papa and na enye zone said Russia fans be our Australia and penny for etimi still am detain you na sa Russian fans and penny for detain you Australia no na just baku bia no nim na just Novak Djokovic Serbian ni papa na just or the Russia flags no na or the etwa picture na baku kra na Putin ni phone edenim ti enra Russian fans about Australia ni detain you enra na enye easy because Andrei Rublev no obo against Novak Djokovic na just omo to nyuma HS omo de Russia comfort town because omo so okon war ewo other countries eso na ntokwane de omo nya ikun na manfo tan omo pa modem gidi pa se ne kwan so a na omo nam omo ye ne ebetimi abom ti Belarus any other countries ntokwane ekos no de omo nti so dogu bi po enu abe David Hay or the photo ama Anthony Joshua say AJ the next bout obeko against German Franklin no also ye more aggressive wanye more aggressive na olusa bout ne dia ne career no Godfather gidi pa se na eba no ewie wada Roma ko focus nsem no na menyina we so na me fancy
okay Tony Montana ma me fancy na de u display papa ewa ha na ya semo
Kofi to kwani
Kofi same me call mampon some time ago circle o mampon no e from circle is the chairman or the general secretary be catch Mr. Tony na di enfa on fan ya grokra na those days I know penny wife no for no I know ba ma Kofi aseni wa dako omo host no na akoko kese ba ko omo nim se o be ma se ho wa ba omo twitwa ni nyina se o be bebe me di o wi akoko ba ko nyina ti de ka ho nyina
ya so di pe hero
so na o ya kan we gu asum na we se ne babo anu afa we ye anu afa Tony Montana
ya so ni pe hero
so di pe Tony ye all right
so the here asemeto
Kwame Mickey
over the only general
yeah
the only general
na onya enough nti na me pese
that's pa nyame shra
how I drink pee
me that's pa
all right
BOG vinegar I have vinegar I was so timinya bi e wo fie ho unya bi wo fie ho ahwe me ba obusam se ene ho asem wo ala
why
oh
camera set busa se ne wo asem wo David ne wasem
wo set set oh set
ne wasem ye
asem kan me kanu
okay set programs manager video ho
bibia ho intact they were the videos intact
abrafi duane a ode
ade bre ye no
oso on peso ho de no na me de no pe no ne he asempakani
we asempakani
bia so ye fast man ko fu duane asempakani we asempakani
ku duane ho
ni sinani o mama na ntwa no ya
Chira the head of program.
All right, Wow. And you are the house
Abrefinu no, abrefi special. The no abrefi special.
Okay, Yanko. Progress manager there no ever.
Oh,
Yanko.
Me release him on.
Some you do what?
Ana
o the tree be dream home.
Ojo. Okay. Check bells so.
No, check bells. Yanko.
And someone no. BOG vinegar no eye vinegar papa kope BOG vinegar ne bi nanum ko ni pedue mu onum ko ni pedue mu a eboa ma cholesterol level na wosro no eba efom edemaw ana so bia blood circulate eba boa ma blood circulate obi a immune system no ewo fom eba boa ama immune system no etimi abasoro ede amaw eno koda nchen obi a wanya untimi eduane ekomu a na chese intimi digest obi a yem tatim bomoden nanom BOG vinegar ne bi wonnom BOG vinegar ne bia some problems we are facing ebe ye free or ediamount wonnom BOG vinegar ne bia saw yare no vegetables na wakwakoto every market na obabe use dia ye aduane no fa BOG vinegar no fa hohoro ho wo de ho a bacterial ebe ye free or ediamount bacterial ebe ye free or ediamount ebesan so aboa ema chemicals na ewo mu no eye frim e de amount because in the no vegetables no to say cucumber no carrot no lettuce no nyina no ye spray so into chemicals no kom chemicals na be kom no BOG e na betimi eye frim e de amount and the bacteria na owo ho no BOG e na betimi eye frim de amount enu nti and also kope BOG vinegar ne bitom any drugstore chemical shop biano ubetimi enye bi enso to doctors and a pharmacist and a kaboma womo ayesa edroi Steven Limited eye dwumekua womo aba womo dwumedia womo dia ne se womo eboawo ufie ho na wato tiles no ba ku free eba be hia obu a obeso no me dadie bi e de ahye santem no sadadie na o me de hye ho no enye sabrain Steven Limited womo de machines aba womo ebetu sana mo ne dia mawo abra unyusu dadie bia abra ebeboa ema sa strips na wo use no abra uyusu copy no ni nyina no ebejai ede amawo enu nti se wasi ofie wie ena wato tiles na wie tiles ni mienu no ba ku frie ba be wura shop bi mu oberu bi fie no de dadie bi ahya no sese etwam sa copy no so etwam ko Steven Limited na yembe design enfamo ye de machines aba ye betimi aye ede amount ye was santase enyinem ye ni AP fuel station ene di hwani mu ye number 0243 415 813 0243 415 813 san number way ene was ofre wo free number we a ye beje oso Lourdes Company Limited Uko Lourdes Company Limited a akwentu bi episode to biano woman ebe boa mo etimetu di country number ne to Lourdes number is 0540 477 565 0540 477 565 obi episode to kwan ko Thailand uye English teacher obeso ko Thailand ko chirade obi episode ko America e ko chirade uye teacher ni obi episode ko Qatar ukoye airport loader security ejuma mason ejuma obi apeso uko South Korea ukoye factory ejuma Dubai Poland and apeso uko number ni 0540 477 565 ye ntie sika nsa na visa naba ye beje visa na ma visa na be wie na obetu kwan no na afia gi sika e de free ho enu nti ena so kore Lourdes Company Limited no mo boaw na ba kwentwi na apeso utunu utimi etu Charistic Ventures womu di ndwa wodo e dia bedwa so womu de Zahara Man capsules aba Zahara Man capsules na ebe medro wo ye bema upeso bo adwuma ne obehiem na nigie ba e Zahara Man capsules na Zahara no ye nom ne echina echi ye nom no saa sede be ya ebe ye onipedue ne madwuma ebredu so ne obekohyiemu a na nigie no aba e de amamo eno koda nchen woni obabia kohyiem
wonya mpamu gudie mu yare bi gonorrhea syphilis ekura toto bema no rashes toto bema no waba besantimi fansan ko wase ho enko woro ho eye Zahara mixture Zahara G capsules ena no ma sababu ema sa problem ni nyina akọ we yendura charistic ventures wamadaroma ena wamde aba edwaso Vialif eye mojadro odi oko drugstore chemical shop bia also pep Vialif mojadro ni bi VIALIF ko niema sa mojadro ni bi we ye mojadro edemu soronko enye mojadro onomu a ema bloat ema ye kese udidi sa na wa kese da bi obi a mojaso ate unanti kakra bi ne wa bre anase obi a woso ete wanum untimi didi uni appetite adididi eye Vialif mojadro no ena wasa wonom vitamins wom minerals wom enu te ko nipadue ne mu a ebeboa wiye papa any drugstore pharmaceutical shop bi abeko bia no obetimi enye bi ato Ronaldo Virginia na da romanti ye the picture of the day no e de ba enne ye be cho 30 Ghana cedis airtime 30 Ghana cedis momo 30 Ghana cedis data di openo ne de amount gise wetimi di mbara no so picture na de beto so no uboni pako din uchro to Facebook wa na fei wa share program no na wa like program no na fei uweni a ne de sika no e de amount one picture and e de ato so no Semens Herbal Clinic woko Semens Herbal Clinic kwa Sokore Mampo yene Sokore Mampo ura bang no ene di nhwe ni mu gonorrhea syphilis upawo anasa diabetes hypertension hepatitis arthritis malaria eye Semens Herbal Clinic asokore Mampo ne wo yene Sokore Mampo ura bang no ene di nhwe ni mu ye number 0240 616061 ofro number we so a ye bejo so na nkomo bi obia no ye ni wadi akoko tasty edepa o ya akoko nkwan o ya akoko stew o ye birthday party bi opa akoko de akwase akoko ayachi na apede akwase a Felibat Coastal ewo abinchi ye ne Sabat Motors echirope ene wo ye number 0208 111 476 wobeftima frɛ number we so Dominion Herbal Powder ne powder papa ko ni pedue ni ma ekosa yare no pedue no manum Dominion Herbal Powder okwakoda na Dominion Herbal Powder no ude gu so shim no waste na wanom ansa no akwakoda untimi nda ebeboa amwetimi ada o spinal cord problem ne beko o diabetes ne beko o heart problem no ebeko anaduna untimi nda ne so betwa e de ma o pressure na wo soro ebeba form de ma ni nyina ne so benya Dominion Herbal Powder ni bi anopa na o tsebi egu nsohiem enwumre na o sebi de egu nsohie ne mu ebeboa wiye papa ma yare a mabobosu etu ase e de ama the only general Mr. Kobana Jemfi.
All right. Kwame Mickey. The only general. Samia Dubachi Nemani ready.
Okay.
Ai nafi yentuaso emanfo. Why in a winnie?
And then the winnie no your friend Adamu Abubakar. Oko ye Premier League ebo Bet Power Premier League ya. Isakuka. One na ye second top scorer. Oh ye Premier League ni mu. Mizak and ye top scorer. And Isakuka and then number 2 out player. Ono na den picture to so Adamu Abubakar fa o number no fa to your Facebook or okay. Send no airtime data or mumu enfamao.
All right.
General.
Yeah, that's here trying so but somebody local stories no abre bia sa time no na same video no I ready. Chelsea is doing all their signings all because they knew they would never qualify for the Champions League, and for that matter it will be difficult for them to get players to play for them, and that is the reason why they are doing panic buying like that. Chelsea Barros message didn't kind of be any and abreme and no pay we ewa dodo entino mean to me and kind later my baby sa message and so why ewa mehrim me call we troubles in Mary's Hospital. I think now Dembele is our savior in terms of in our difficult situations. That's how we want him to play every day. This is Dr. Ada Laboni Daniel Quadratus the way every drobo enso abekanyensa. I think now Dembele Fabra Monfamra Bakope mehu okay. But the show is airborne at Sunyani West Nadmo office. I think it's high time you and your guys talk about the development of football at Sunyani. But you know the whole of Sunyani East constituency. I don't have one AstroTurf. Ademu Mohammed, the free Sunyani and so Abeka and Sa and Anope no. Good morning, General. I want my name. I want my namesake Dennis Akosa Buampong to go into the details of Chelsea's current transfer news. Dennis, Achim assume they'll be aba no. If you Dennis so way and so free, please do wish Elizabeth Kunadu glorious happy birthday for me. We every hair studio Tabora number 2 Accra. Mr. Buama una the way and so Amira. Okay, Mr. Buama. Elizabeth Kunadu, Mr. Buama so we show happy birthday. Nyame onyo kese why? Okay, yeah twaso. Okay, mami share we quickly. Say good morning please. I'm Prosper. Oyukoba Mensa, watching you live from Sechere Kwaman. Please, is it our former Black Stars coach Otuado who wasn't good in managing party, or its party who decided not to fully play at the just ended World Cup? Greetings to my great parents, said Danso Edem. All my friends at both Sechere Kwaman and Amwaman. And all my staff members at Adam C. Fidium DA Basic School. Mimpe mienu binka hona yamechuchu nkomo kakra later masaba messages no so. Do Manchester United win the FA Cup. Okay. Baba the way from Suta Takwa and Ebreyen. If you Baba the so, hello sir, good morning. I'm watching you live from Kumasi. Tell me and your crew the truth among between Dembele and Saka of Arsenal. What one will you choose for your team and why? For your team Chelsea and why? Mepe Saka. Okay. Yentwaso. Elefa mamu nyina kwaba. Franco Naro ewa ha. Andy Kem wa ha. Marijata and so had probably why the flap no, but they do a beer na a swire kakra but I'm for problem on war. I'm new one no. Our Baban Hajia and so a transi. Babaja, yes. Aye. So we are here. Okay. Stories in the Guhono P a dorsal. And here, Mamisha as usual. Dennis Akusa Buampong.
Enra, the city grounds. A new man, Kosoano, Wembley. And only a new man, not the fans of Manchester United, not Omo. Nina say, almost she games are almost airball in the game that they played. Game of boy against Nottingham Forest. BBH they say GT na from their team. Performance na abafem. Enyema na nkoye for Man United no. Afedi enyema esesa ama in the final minute after 2016-2017. Man United copy mo Wembley. Almost share Southampton by 2-1 no. Afedi finally omo di omo na baako asi. Wembley almost about the finals of the competition. Intine ecstasy and an ekoso the side of the Manchester United faithfuls. Nina ye bonde boy omobonra. Ye try set up a coach your friend Steve Cooper de buy no. Na who say United be brave midfield because social Robert Flora offer Danilo na offer Gustavo Scapa. Omo papa Johnny Nottingham Forest in the second half of year season, you know, Opie who saw more performance net me akosro. Ben Johnson, Storage, Gibbs, clearly those players are living up front. Into the year, how Mubesia match United on the field of play. And Chena Marcus Rashford, a conjure magic after Casemiro man the pass. Ewo on one area how getting to the center. And I'm Marcus Rashford a far born. And only a branch and a Rashford at the airborne airban. Into whether Steve McKenna, whether Joe Warrell, whoever, Robert Flora on the same line. I'm not no mobile so no be me and stop Marcus Rashford. And a a magic and or down the city grounds in the game against Nottingham Forest. And I'll share that first goal. No. Rashford goes are watching and saying, the BIA Casa Ushigo are watching. But the fact of the matter is that Untimin for Ellen Holland goes now watching about ground to Rashford goes are watching and saying. Look at where he picked the ball. She how she running at defenders. She a coin of fast the ball really to them. And look at the placement. A lot of players will choose the other pool. But original first pool, the weaker foot and other ball it me at them. Now Nottingham Forest back. But unfortunately, almost equalize the no na a offside into and no me and keep into the game. And Man United calls so at the game of 50-50 because the midfield of Nottingham Forest no man give you space. And I'm make sure say Casemiro ni Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, echo left no about right. Man total control in midfield. But Anthony ball goalkeeper no one Timmy and Steve or save we and sorry and ball the baby see a branch feno vet Weghorst and him and or ball no eto at them. The third match in a row. No be a share so bit me a BB and finally the obi expected from a branch of free Besiktas e buy no what me akwa go for team friend Manchester United and in the second half it was a 50-50 but in the final minute obi anim say game na bury United 2-0 na ekono enya Bruno Fernandes e de ba kan crowning the victory at the City ground but untimi nka game no Abra obey the exploit of David De Gea, Aquintana, and then Lisandro Martinez. Eduma Mudin were chili ho. They were just peerless. And again, so Opeso United Abaswa. Opesa who's a coach be team. Now the difference about Shawan Bisaka, Nasha Marcus Rashford me. The level of improvement upon game Munimukwa. Bisaka no be as open anima on Yadiano, and our Jibola with him to trade the OPBA. It was not just a fluke against Manchester City, but the game our ball continuously. No, that's only on any player what's not been throughout the season, and you give it to Eric Ten Hag. Into United, the last 5 years, someone who trophy be after Jose Mourinho, but it looks likely say Omo everything at the Omo so trophy this time. It is easy because Omo second round Omo bebo against Nottingham Forest, but I don't think Nottingham Forest will enough. About Old Trafford. About Man United by 4-0, and so Newcastle, so woman I back because I'm so called St. Mary's and a cocoa near Baku. But in as much as they are on form, Southampton beating IBBR at the same games. But in all, we are looking at Manchester United against Newcastle. Not an easy game, and a beating me about say two teams need to qualify for the finals now. But in all, it is Manchester United and almost supporters no who quite so almotonium no more bonium. Nanyan was almost Germania. I saw her baby Anna, Omunina could in the honor, etimigu kakra. That is United for unity, and they are high flying and no be a airborne. So Copimu Spain.
Yeah.
And also, it was Real Sociedad against Barcelona. Now, Joe Marzano didn't I see new stadium honor. And our supporters Richard says so move rule to move on in tutua. Referee over the game now Barcelona supporters ni no. And January the game share so. Now Barcelona as usual taking control. But so what Real Sociedad almost here one team in the last 2 years and even in the absence of Alexander Isak, they are still playing well because almost a lot of talent at their disposal. And Oshia Koya, Mark Andre Ter Stegen first to save one ball after all my pass or come misplaced pass now. Now Chelsea Barcelona are ready to win that particular game. And red card by for Brown Mendes. Though another similar incident here, no BNM said Jamazon have been so bad Barcelona a Dembele red card. But you know or ignore after Okoshe we out to me Bryce Mendes a red card. but in all you give it to Abrante FN Dembele. Baby or far ball no, any baby or Gina ya, or ball short to now goalkeeper, Romero Antimian save ball no. So how Dembele has improved his game since the last 5 seasons of Barcelona no. Because the last season no, and this season Genoa, it has been Dembele and Robert Lewandowski. What improved so well. First, no, the ball, no, the quad, or the copy. Obey actually the whole park, no, Baseno. But look at the angle. Very acute. And goalkeeper now blocking that space. The almost keeper now yet, but Genoa giving to Dembele. A lot of players will choose to cut back or to pass across. But only they choose to go in for glory. And on Timiboa Barcelona, and more by a goal to nil. In a game, I know be a who is a thing for Barcelona. Barcelona 80 in arena. Javin Sugusu are born home modern. After first half a young in the second round, he's doing well. You know, and a big game back over Barcelona still at Spain. Now, I know you're Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, and Omudi boom, at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, Real Madrid the team now. Now, saying the kingpins in midfield after the exit of Casemiro, no more bread. Until Nancy Sayaba, until the last game, no more boy, now. Coach, I a friend, Carlo Ancelotti. I decided so some kakra into the Danny Ceballos Saba or the Federico Valverde made central midfield in the last game. Imagine it paid well for a team a friend in Madrid. And that's all Danny Cavaya and your fit. So you expect Nacho Fernandez to start. And Nacho you'll be a debut. I can see he's underrated because Lupo will be a Baba Madrid that you'll be only on the ball. Now only the ball so bony ye. He plays so well until you expect him to be on the right. Mendy Abanti, Mendy on the left. And then you expect Militao, Rudiger, and in midfield. Choices in here say no Spain almost a derby. Coach now or share the midfield of Atletico Madrid the energy on why. It's likely so by Eduardo Camavinga or Danny Ceballos. Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Sam Ranti, me no, and penning phone me no, but better bench. That is likely to be Abrante FN Toni Kroos no beating me at naturally. Now in attack, Freddy Valverde back on the right. Vinicius Junior Becker the left, Karim Benzema up front. So shall let come out the end so on. You know, Ronald Molina or Molina from the right, Ubeda Madava on the left, Jose Maria Jimenez or Savage, Mario Hermoso so into Diego Simeone were a lot to choose from. In midfield, the captain Coque Resurrection, Geoffrey Kondobia, Rodrigo De Paul, Marcos Llorente, all those midfielders are available, Thomas Lima, and up front. Griezmann aside a picky pieces after the World Cup and Memphis Depay aboard the last game no and it's likely that Memphis Depay will start ahead of Abrante FN and Alvaro Morata. The first game about so na year league no Genoa Rodrigo goes in a bit changing game na blah Real Madrid Atletico Madrid by 2-1. The last time we see me in such competition team my friend Atletico Madrid team eliminated Real Madrid but Nancy na Madrid pressure until the game against Villarreal and the last game omo boy no and etimi save Carlo Ancelotti job no kakra pressure na etimi abafem and this is a game that you expect Opia so big for the best a rival game here ATM Real Madrid play bia big for the best again Diego Simeone does also pressure on him because news by and some penny for season be yom na nto aso e mo ko kan the pressure ese obian kan kire ni say season be wi on to asebio Enrique Cerezo ene je mare no obian team ni nkomo nti ono so be expect say obetimi a win this game na win this game ono so betimi akona ni mama ni betimi akoye but you know it's a game that I'm tipping Real Madrid the White Angels to win.
All right. Obaka Jose Mourinho won some na
you know
and then when you're 60
yes
it can some for Jose Mourinho.
Okay, why be he's the man for the difficult occasion. Ade am de be kind no a wi ase am. Adwuma e din obi am pen na biusa akoje.
Okay.
Oron kwa na tesa. You know at FC Porto. Na Porto ako 18 years. Na omonye Champions League da. It wasn't a Porto that spent so much in the market. And our fire. Talent factory there omon lucky be that. But you know the game against Manchester United Old Trafford nkwa Benny McCarthy free kick nkwa game obia support Man United be a fit that particular game that because nobody thought na FC Porto a chance at the Old Trafford the theater of dreams but you know Jose ebe qualify FC Porto ewo etimi de omo kokoje Champions League no in the game against Monaco, and that Porto team was just an one-off team. Obeka said no money stars be na Portugal.
Yam poso na yenti de Jose Mourinho kan o hasisi here na manage ho keke
respect.
Among for also no respect.
Respect.
More respect me. Mumiyenti.
Also mean 3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, man.
Everything I said.
Oh, and it's in, and Roma have got their goal.
Yeah, wa o sa homrania ana enye pa bebre ne pesa animal. But you push wa utumi sa homrani kakra.
He's never scared of say all kind of why that.
Yes.
So about Premier League no anya hwe. No catch them because I am the special one.
Yes.
Unless Ferguson say no that so from saying or in the first interview. To say I am the special one or sorry trying to come on, who is this? I'm the special one.
Yes.
And indeed who proved so a special one. I think when he won it, he was the youngest manager in the Premier League with Chelsea at the time.
Jose Mourinho.
What is that? No more 20 teams in the Premier League, you know. And at the time I always interview, you know, not the other 19 managers, no can total trophies of Magia 82. And what's in the 20 managers 20 no. Menko Magitre 19 aka no ko mu nyina de bo mo yetu. Umume.
Respect. Jose Mourinho. And the game.
You know.
Yeah.
Enti all the Porto team no. Vitor Baya, Costina, Manich, you know, Deco, Carlos Alberto, Benny McCarthy. These were not stand-out names in the European game. You know, the Omokoje Champions League. You know. Now, after the Champions League, na Chelsea Jumano Claudio Ranieri, I could board the semi-final of the Champions League. And you know, Pierre him say, Roman Abramovich Beman Atuaso. Jose came, he won the league for Chelsea for the first time in 50 years. Another difficult job, and also Sankofae. O free one, and a general. Inter Milan. Now Inter Milan no Marco close to 45 years without the Champions League. Inter player Ben Oman Toby was so under Dr. Massimo Moratti. Time and the US na Luis Nazaro de Lima de Omkofa ne by. Omkofa Alvaro Koba by. Omkofa Christian Bobo Vieri by. Who else? Omkofa Piano Muntimini Champions League. Omunya Zlatan. Omubenya Zlatan a dry no pair. Still almost me and the Champions League. Jose came, Wesley Schneider and then Doom from Real Madrid. Samuel Eto'o and Barcelona and Quincy Onko. What had Dalo Samuel one team making it so huge in Madrid. Esteban Cambiaso one team making it so well in Madrid. Thiago Motta after winning the Champions League with Barcelona no be him say Jana Doom. He combined these stars. Never break off them, but no more experience in the game. And after beating Barcelona at the San Siro, no BN him said that Barca side, was the quality and the magician at their disposal to make amends at the new camp. You know, I share football at Diego Simeone more defend be. But many so see a free hair ball. The Otorega Hill side that defended so well to win the 2004 European Championship. No, just a defense no be born with new camp. You know, be able to be defended that.
Yeah.
Not even the Samala dies a defended Tiana. Just a Naka a 19th century football no. Obian defended beside Tia Barcelona. And eventually, Jira Pique she go ne there. But you know, Barcelona etimi free mu in the Champions League. Otuaso ekopie mu Santiago Bernabeu in the final against Bayern Munich with Louis van Gaal. And Tima Efedi Inter Milan win the Champions League, you know, for the first time after Henario Herrera. Now there was another difficult job. Barcelona is so dominant. Untimi no mo obede ne Barcelona team nabo. Just say that be me come Madrid. He came and the first game in the El Clasico, it was a baptism of fire. 5 emphatic nil and a Barcelona the man. No be him say Jose Bedane. Before you could say Jack, now Barcelona and Real Madrid decide ya bomu bio e occupy the Real final at the Master. Na game no Barcelona dominate ya and no be him say and no. The who yan say Cristiano Ronaldo open ball no dey to net. Real Madrid are winning the Copa del Rey. And you know, when to me and the Champions League with Madrid. But those years consistently. Now Madrid in Timini Olympic Lionel and more.
Yeah.
Omu free Musa. But under Jose, you know, anal you baby, and the points accumulated in Madrid no obia nyabi from that time the baby system Jose Econo say points are one in the La Liga history no obia ntimi nyabi. That is Jose Mourinho for you. If you are so kosra it has happened to a lot of coaches. At a point now, say Wenger will be a hero no. That is football for you. Carlo Ancelotti, wakonenam Napoli, wakonenam Everton, amfa Oba Madrid now. A team has step up and he has won the Champions League. Into Jose AS Roma after the 2001 with Fabio Capello winning the Serie A. No, you know, AS Roma win team in AS Serie A ni bio. Jose Akwako Fedumane so on the Obeja Akwakoye. They are in the top 4. Yep. Winning it. You know, be take you a very long way to go. But Jose, that is what Jose adia obetim yaka. United are come almost say na. After Ferguson almost suffer. But Jose won the Europa Cup. He won the FA Cup. He won the EFL for a team of Man United.
No, then in such a man for no.
Yes. That is Jose for you. Beating Crystal Palace, beating Southampton, and beating Ajax in the Europa Cup final. You know, what achieve baby Awakobia, Italy, England, Portugal, Spain. He is an achiever, but there's certain issues and the controversies in no. In as much as he stay top chair, no, a man then or Bafem, but he's a great manager and one of the greats.
Okay,
you know.
So Obi mpe Jose Mourinho and there be no person bashing. I had a tie free day by day. To say Kofi Champo watch.
One obi ohwa eya ompe obi a otise Jose life ni bi on say Jose muya 5,000 kura na mo ba opi ho amu nyina mo nkan bi sade na me board into odon duru airport a president TV so say ekofa Jose you know you as heaven bitimi asi say Mourinho duru airport president TV so aye interview na say ekofa Jose so duru airport. That is Jose for you.
You see what he
it happened in Portugal. Inti sana Jose Mourinho nyankopon ball no.
Mentia se chire mu yi.
Oh, almost a president interview on TV in Portugal.
Okay.
Jose Eba Portugal. I think he was sacked from one of the clubs. At the airport, there was so much interview no mo kofa Jose on camera because Jose at the airport. Jose is in.
No for so live.
Yes. That's Jose Mourinho for you. Again, upon all these enyema ayaka fan hu nyina de no ni person there was that kind of achievement ni bi. So ko anu achieve. Is the spotlight. Again, a man from penny tactics now obono. A man from pe. Say are you defensive minded no. Into omo pa attacking football nyina they don't love Jose. And ye they know coach no the last time me Carlo Ancelotti asem say baby o achieve wodu no. The credit here the man on deserve much cash so deserve. Ye Jose gina and ye Pepe gina ha. Into omo pay the defensive football no call for Jose. Omo pay the attacking football no call for Pep. Into the BIA make a certain rivalry between the two. From FC Barcelona nabako Real Madrid. Into omo nyada Jose no Jose omo pay attacking football. Okay. They don't want to see any team defending.
Happy birthday to the special one, Jose Mourinho. Officer, we fi Dam City Akosomo and Abre Cecia. I'm really delighted to watch Kessben Sports always, and every blessed day. Indeed, you and your crew are doing fantastically well in sports analysis to the entire nation. Okay, we Chelsea will bounce back of our new signings. Please, you and your crew should pay a visit to us all the way to Konongo precisely. Wow. You are a big papa of our own brother Sule Ali Muntari. Indeed, God is behind you wherever you go. Thanks. Upon and the anyway about upon Alasa Supo Ufri Udifro Dumasi and Abreye upon Yadasi and Anapay. Meko Frankunaro, but I'm sure we Nana Ej Kodie was a Kessben Sports. Good morning. I'm watching you live from Hani, Hani, Hani. Great job done. Keep it up. Special greetings go to Wafa Echang, popularly known as Hani Bruni, and Mr. Asante Job. Okay. Akawi, meaning free ho and tentem. Please, Joe, good morning. When will Louis Diaz and Jota return to action? Samson Udwefitema Community 7. Yensakanwaha and Anopay. There is no doubt that Marcus Rashford is currently the best in Europe. Top 5 leagues after the World Cup. Hope he continues with this form for the rest of the season and signs a long-term contract of Manchester United. This is Asensio inside Cape Coast Technical University. Please ask Franco Naro if Anthony Dos Santos played to impress most United fans yesterday, because for me, I was so impressed with his performance yesterday. Okay, Mami Insu Enfriwo. Reverend Ima Udifri Takwa Ena Ebaye Joe, please, good morning. God bless you and your team. So sometimes I cry. So our leaders managing our football, is it that they don't want to do anything about our football? After all, that the media is saying every day. Or is it that they don't hear, or they hear but they don't want to do it? When will our football see improvement? Reverend Ima Ifritakwa and Abre Franco Naro.
Yeah, General. Anthony put up and ran the performance. Saying the Obotia Arsenal, no. But I still think that Oshe Sika United had found about £80 million sterling. For me, he has not lived up to expectation. Edubebena kamia kwese United transfer no. Si enya Anthony Diache se bibia konewe. Oshe transfers na nkasa di dintintima pa no. Na Frankie De Jong and Anthony. Eventually Anthony came. But I don't think that he's lived up to expectation. Adeba kwa o ya madwem say so ye no ye ni ye sa ni goals na. Mse brebi atwam ne o Coutinho Junction from the left. Oba no Coutinho gina wa no aboache. Anthony is gradually creating that one. And he had one of such a situation, but Antoinette, I still think that he needs time to improve. Obiobia can say he is so much skillful, but hardly any dribble past defenders. I'm not too sure whether you're confused because of Nansen spin be okoye say no musi a bone na bibia. But I think there was an improved performance. For Rashford, me assure Zandia Kenina number 10 jersey scoring 10 goals in the last 10 games. It's very amazing. And goals in Brino, and yet ordinary goals. And now the surprise thing is the goal ni tore net no. Nipa na all trendy Aaron Giggs. So I was asking myself, say, how come Rashford actually go now ko check United trainer now Rangix, not knowing what happened in 1999 and then the Rangix air trendy. In 1999 an FA Cup semi-final game, Villa Park. Similar position and a Rangix a far ball no, running through the left flank, going past some defenders before planting the ball behind the net. I think that the only major difference between the two goals the celebration. Rangix there or Ronnie Jesse who know at the first stadium one, but Rashford as usual and the celebration mentioned that TSA or the Nisabi Sinas on no baby. But I think that Ten Hag has made him a super boy. Adeba kwa ehu kakra say and they United egusone ne can say renew the contract some 18 months for expiration of his contract, and most players around this time say put up this performance and money gains a kosro a bra will make it demand say ne or the saying ne renewal no emu. General Spanish journalist VFN Jose Alvarez and now ne El Chingrito TV ekudidi nkombo na ne nsem na okeka no sesanity there. I think it's good news for Arsenal and then probably other Premier League teams. Ne nsem nyina ne say Man City eja dem kakra ne nyina ne say 5 players say omani nji e wo kwan Guardiola ene omoti o team ni mu. Now for him he thinks that those boys would want to leave team no mu. Me who headline starting semi follow no, at least some 3 names came into my mind. and lo and behold, the names were there. Me sure Zandy, Ubitime can offer players are all Casomunya happy with Guardiola and they want out. Bernardo Silva's name was mentioned, and Bernardo Silva GD is there. The days at City is about coming to an end. Oka Ikwe Gundogan, Oka Kali Walker. Then he mentioned Emerick Laporte and then Cancelo. And according to him, the dressing room and the atmosphere around Man City team is not the best. Indeed, if some of these things shall see a unity, now reports about things are general, it doesn't help the dressing room, the affected performance on the field. And I think it's the reason says the style commonly and the crowd and the Arsenal a very good news for them, because the most threat to Arsenal desire to win the league, a Man City. Final one. And Oko Bavaria Munich reported they say Abrantia a friend Matthias Delate obetmenya a suspension of 30 days. Nina Juventus and send seminar Eban. Now maybe someone say, why is it that a Bayern player Eba some 30 days suspension? Say Efa Juventus and Nema Ababitu. Story is very deep and very interesting. In fact, it's getting more scary for Juve. Our man here say Italian prosecutors, any omumbra no muso mu ye de and here Juve obese lose 2019-2020 league title ni bi. And some nyina say COVID ni mu the year 2000. COVID ni jira mu pa no. And a Juve ebe announce ye e ka kire wiase nyina say enam COVID-19 omo players no say omo 4-month salary omo de ache. No knowing say na Juve for no afa kire because na players ni be play. And too many senior players ni bebre ekodi nkita ho e okukwam e ka kire omo say omo betu omo sika na ma omo na mom sika na omo betu ama omo no enko omo nkratam de omo pese be reflect omo nkratam titi say de nka teams ni biye no table so anase baby na ye the amount and pass it through into my accounting books those things were not captured. Indeed, the main reason why Juve yes are there not to minimize in the eyes of the public a cow mabo any catchy dear air doku team because the moment you be who say a limited liability company and as a company kesiye na care do crowa a response and sign and my players in person mobeba. So Juve decided say ombetua 3 months kukwam wabra MPA e wo munkrata asem. Indeed they did that, and according to revelation ebano cleaning e catch players ni nyina say sankuta hude na akoso mo obi amane na mo mfa to WhatsApp platform bia so anopay. It is imagine in Germany say Matthias Delate in the first person a prosecutors e confronting o try screenshot e de ma omo. Now the issue then is, how come a ban in Italy may affect you in their various destinations? It is something that depending on prosecutors. In football ban, say sanction, near casa sanction, it may say be a local, but it could also go international. A good number of players will be affected. General, my main mediano in CSA, but Kakrabi on August. One was so move on about
Mompana
Val Vegas
Mompe.
General, to be very frank with you. We shouldn't first half and say this guy on starting away bonny.
Sir, but I'm for some that time, man, no a good.
And no, I'm sure as man I'm catching this guy will not start at a bonny.
Sir,
so my bonny.
Oh, no man, I'm team.
Well, team. Never can cry never. But you read the statistics on the better 2 Montino. The touches, the passes, interceptions, 1 shot on target, 1 goal. General, unconvincing me.
Still unconvincing.
Crack.
Come was win that time, man.
I was surprised. No other person. Roy Keane. And a neighbor Nabazu. Because Roy Keane also so mediocre stuff. So.
Yeah.
So for Roy Keane to come out and a baby woman and me meninje. By me there. Me huni.
Not lawyer penny be busami nasem. Nam so munya time, man. Oh yes, stand man you supporter. Nam so munya butrema branch no. Aye.
And then back when so ye hold that play no, and them so pass it well.
Yeah.
Bonnie be didn't say man, obey but obey pass the ball world among. But me
Oh, okay. My coaches no ehuno. Tengadi hunu pa.
Rango match Bob and
Okay. And Moses from Perugu, Zabila in the Upper East region. I want my United friend Franco Naro to tell me more about United transfers and tell him I'm using Franco television. And I also bought my Camon 19 Pro from his shop at Adum on the 17th of this month. Who shop will be at Adum?
And you made dear Mr. and we are Francophone.
Okay.
Before we bro, how can we be afraid? iPhone 11 Pro ni boy say. The paper no dey KO.
Okay.
Franco me dey na AC.
SU.
Mr. Panya me dey na wisu.
Na say na Franco Naro din bi now. Say wa ko bibi wa ko isi o ko isi. E don't know o ye worried say wa calls a unya.
Oh. Enso kra madam for no. Oh. Sir musician.
Yeah, small boy no. Okay. Me name say Franco Naro na me check that he okay na.
It could be him.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Naba could be okay. Oh, okay. I'm really enjoying the best sports show in the country. I strongly believe Manchester United has finally gotten a manager who can build a very good team to compete any club in the world. We will surely win at least one trophy this season. In Eric Ten Hag, we trust. Greetings to Sir Franco Naro and the unbeatable crew. Adinkra, we are administrator at Kwadaso Nelson College. On our way, and so Adinkra, good morning. Aye, good morning. I'm Huna Achepa. We deep, who say on Saturday baby Sisi. Minima dear. Adinkra inside the baby Sisi. I walk the deep behind the wife.
I had the opposite with this year. Can you
only deep in another two now?
The only thing I can say him Dodi.
Dodi. The person with my way. The person it me as I do. God the back to her, Semesi.
You credit to me, but I say, I don't know.
Please, Joe, good morning. Tell Sir Franco Naro to trust Vegas. As a Bundesliga person, I watch him closely at Wolfsburg. He's a scorer. Franco Naro must be patient. He is good. Sheikh Senu. And anyway, and so Sheikh net is saying
the statistics in the Bundesliga extraordinary.
Okay.
They are no ye pa say or press ya jebo free opponents around the box. But nanu de mi.
Wow. Munya bo trek akra emfa mano. Sheikh obedi na kakra wo Kumasi na yakika. Also made them in your All right. Yen to aso beko bari jata ho na fi Awal Mohammed enso de kakra enso atoaso e de amayen. O hwe Kessben television o tie 93.3 Kumasi, 92.9 Accra. Go TV 173, DSTV 364. Na osuwa mimi ne oba dina me wia senka odi betum nanka yemienu nanka de fin bia ya ate de aye ho fi kakra
general for social media ma for di bia ma
wo ma ye bibi social media oh yes
do understand ba kuma mi sisi
de bia ma for be so mo trendy o
ate o mo de
o ka sema no ma to sen no mo de akọ trendy na o ma de dollar go mutom
chale
say no na say go for juma we
the easiest way to make money nti o mu fa na o ma adibia tata ho na afei
me hu do de abreme no
oh picture na dey echi no wa hwani
me nyan me hu no me aka say me download
ba picture o hwe say na esite na kro hu picture bi wa echi
wow o hu picture no echi
right
wow men's biggest problem is their manhood. See what my dodo brought me. Franco Naro and Laka. Sa okaza. E kaisa okaza. Eno betimi edi wa komusum. Ebi so de etimi peja homo.
That's it.
Emma nya yedie wom.
Follow up question no. And the man no say ne bia boa pen.
E no say aboa no.
And ma fa aboa no.
Afa aboa no their story.
Na me say Bema to format Bema ne pija.
Pija no. Obi ya story Jessica on YouTube. Na say no say aye o ho no.
Pictures no dey chiri na ma.
Pictures no. Eh serious o.
You can see yes aboa kra mo makohwe.
Na fe akwa na say odidi awie odidi. All right. Yemfa NCI. Ene denga.
Nipa
na so e kan nya no kre.
We no kre.
Ai no kre.
Ende no kre.
Ebi o ha no.
Message se be fia ni nipa phone so no.
Na ye serious.
Am kwa ye ordinance. Be obi ba be che obi no nko.
Enne hia manfo. Enne hia manfo. Bebre ho an ke pese de fef mo na mo ye say de ene say na ebeja you. I'm Dubik Daniel watching you live from Nakpanduri, Northeast region. So I like you and your pundits for your football analysis. Okay, on Chelsea's transfers. Yeah, that's about Dubik Daniel. With the way every Nakpanduri. All right. Please, can any of your men give me updates on Raymond Ousu Frimpong, formerly of Zoya, Lugang, Palma. Meaning, what follow boy no? Italy. Now, and good morning, Joe. Please tell Chelsea fans that signing stars doesn't form a team, so they should stop the noise. Barcelona did. In Bartomeu's era, and it didn't work. Stanley Udway Efri Hohoy in the Volta region. Tell Chelsea fans that signing stars doesn't form a team, so they should stop the noise. Barcelona did same during Bartomeu's era, and it didn't work. Stanley Hohoy Volta region. Ubia Yenam Fa.
Liverpool Nunes. Na just man to say obi pebe.
Na ha na mun ka say aya na nyina ya dwen pe. Se e kwa kofa boy bi.
Da bi se mo de na.
Na na mo dwen mu say o say.
Mo de ndi ato so. But ya we na pa the next day no ma sign. Let me say team selection.
No no kwa say Chelsea pe na sama. Chelsea pe ne sama na mo jama ko.
You say the Premier League clubs na so mo yen say do mo pe kura no ma shada ko. No ya.
Tod voli be ko.
Michael from Abreport kindly update me on Messi's issues. Is he coming back to Barcelona FC? Marijata.
General, I think say na usually se Franco de Dani Alves update kakraba, but another United game nintino 1-5 so there's a little update on Dani Alves issue no. One journalist be from La Vanguardia Mexico mo paper bako and only opportunity ne the attorney for Dani Alves, the new attorney more appointed by the family no ekotwetwe nkomo kakra na true nkomo no pick one phrase be say asem here opani kan ye die Mariam Shishima Dani Alves kakra, and that asem and they say he dug his own hole. And so this guy attorney on that screen is your friend Cristobal Martel, where I was showing you one of Caracas or Venezuela, but ni papa no a diplomat and a general then back Canary Islands or Spain, Babiana Kevin Prince bought in Sinaka and a kakra Barcelona, Ebenyano legal education. Now he's a very top person, a true issuer, a very very deep. A bad thing so come out successfully. Yeah, na omona omo consultant 2014 you know as a best lawyer in Catalonia ni Spain patem one mu nyina 2017 back again. Now Osha ni profile now are very very good because in the acquisition of Neymar Barcelona for a error kakra ho financially. Ono no twitwaje omo. Sandro Rosell issue and record drew prison. This lawyer no na oho. So about corporate governance ubenya no ho say and a compliance practice and also what you in a criminal defense. So a basse opekuku dam a be you a free moi. Your bonny dean the count Cristobal Martel. Now the my issue now then so be a catcher say oh why now we should to win the foot. And if I could defend you. Now all catcher could say what should to in the foot. The actually say Dani Alves say on C night club won't go who nipa no crowd we are say baby ada. No say hey mahuno pain but menene kasada. No say menene kasada but manyane hwe. Hey me yen bibi kakra me bo sebe ne to ho no se no won sam ni sisi so is so contradictory. But enipa miensa na so far no attorney no and the justice said to me eti o mano asem kakra. One, the accuser oba no Daniavis and a neutral witness general utimi ebenya bibi ka fa asem no. But omo ko adwaye ho no general. The Daniavis e ho akere ne se omakoye fingerprint bi. E kire se Daniavis ne ho betimi akere no. Fingerprint asisi washroom on Daniavis se eno mo hu semen. I'm free by my house so washroom and nyina no at that moment na time no ba ne kan no eno mko hu se men no washroom so eya kwa se Daniavis akobọ ne na mutuo based on insensem no the versions of stories or the man in general okeka si ani a enipa so nko defend no say no insisu mani nyeye into ahwe na Daniavis na ho betimi akọ no pa. And this is the lawyer 2016 Messi tax fraud about Spain on twitwa je Messi. Every single issue biano Vesloa Cristobal Martel and the general Spain or consulting and also the Niavis and some no so and at this point it is so tough so between me I could defend it in the panel and that is the other update general what was asking so
okay in the about local stories now
yes Awako returns but returns with a dilemma.
Awako
yes returns from that minor knock in Madagascar game no but we are returning with a dilemma. I mean tactically Awako ne David Abagana general was select to mumi no abo ma ya na ye headache the ma coach no but Awako is coming back. Now the situation it's in the tournament so far your brightest player has been David Abagana but throughout the qualifiers the key man the kingpin the leader was Glasson Awako a issue and the absence of Barnier Free. How do we go? 3 goals out of the 4 we had against Benin. Nabani and Ekrano. He scored against every opponent from the qualifiers ABC tournament with the exception of Madagascar. How do you deal with such an absence? I'll be going through that general.
Good morning, sirs. Please, how does the GFA expect Ghanaians to patronize our league matches when they continue to annoy and insult our persons by involving themselves in reckless dissipation of funds? Hey, what do you mean make allegations, pal? Whilst our pitches are nice, so what was the reason? Okay, what was the reason for giving each ESCO member $100,000 during the last World Cup tournament? I won't be surprised if another batch of ESCO members will receive same after the ongoing Chan tournament. ESCO members, and it's a Black Stars Management Committee members, and Abba Jachi Abiriwa in the central region. Okay, this is the latest message. I free okay, Billy Sandy and Mabo Unadiwe Abre. When we were young in the 60s, there was an American cowboy film called film star called Franco Nero. I believe it is a love for him that people have adopted and corrupted his name. Billy Sandy and Mabo Franco Nero.
Yeah.
And he didn't fire now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only Dean Frank na because I call secondary school na the Nara.
Okay.
But later I got to see movie of that gentleman.
Okay.
And I'm a pair, so I rather change the Frank Nero to Franco Nero.
Oh, okay.
It's a serious movie star.
Joe, what Franco Nero is saying is true, pa. My friend has traveled to the UK just last Saturday through his girlfriend's uncle because of his pee. He just met the lady a few months ago. Wow. Ushi anenche wabona tuma okwabuchi. The payment. Yes.
This a combo de my shopping man or you can say.
I don't know no house.
With that Jemison. Brave is your ready.
Go the okay to create. Say a shopping man. Now say one fro. 10,000 pounds about to move. 1,000 pounds about to 1,500 pounds. The bad.
Not using your
no one else has any day.
Seriously, we refuse.
Because the last time I checked here, not offload the dino.
Akuya
man. Nina idea. The Bema. Me bomb say, the Hokani. We catch it.
The damage has been caused.
But minimum say combo is to be now. But man go you see me.
Nothing there just we be over
from crowd. You see me bia oni mo ni. O de no call so bia so beko.
Ukura no jire ho.
Ukura no jire ho. Kombolo.
Techeni ba no. Techeni ba no.
Uja gro be so gu su nyina. Ogwa.
Ukura no jire ho.
Kombolo. Na say ye mu nkotoje enria ofom. O experience with that.
What the frigate na do say say no run. No
di boni no ba. Ni nsidu fie. Wo so buku toje odo na no. No ria ba. I'm Lewandowski from Mampontin. Please ask Andy Kem. Between Kokudia of Mugabe FC and Blay of Asante Kotoko, who is a better midfielder. I'm Blay, Kokudia na kwala I don't know. All right. Mamimra Awal Mohammed ho na Awa.
Sejo.
Mayinti o ene.
Sejo McClattenburg akwa retire. Ewo wa resign. Ewo the English and the Egyptian Football Association mo referees committee no. Unse Sejo Elali ni Zamalek bo weekend yai weekend free me before say be wura wiki Emma say why even Elali esho mo 3-0 na just was it Tuesday Murtada Mansour yeka Murtada Mansour say Sejo yeka Zamalek omo president no okotena omo Zamalek TV channel no accusing say or corrupt the Egyptian referees no na he is one of the reasons why Egyptian referees perform even edu na dia lali ni Zamalek kra ni akwa kofa referee bi every abontia man babdi so be kaya just weekend ya league match no a Slovenian referee ni odi Argentina ni Saudi Arabia during the recently held World Cup e Qatar any di that match no so be sakaya Simon Masiniak that Polish referee odi Argentina ni France e the World Cup finals no edi one of them games e ba so Osako to the extent of saying he said McClattenburg has now joined the gay community. And said you ama even the Zamalek supporters.
Gay community?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Said you ama the Zamalek supporters threaten the life. So said you who's in the life at risk. So we decided to tender the resignation. And now the Egyptian Football Association for some way shocked, but they have nothing to do but to accept the resignation. Now Ejuma Oye said you as the referees committee chairman Egypt omutu ya $32,000 a month na 2 months salary aka omunyentu ya ni 2 months salary aka omunyentu ya but wa resign ya oko ni my back to England unse wakoye adwuma o Saudi after say Howard Webb aye Saudi omu referees committee chairman Howard Webb free an okoye from then he went to China, he went to Greece. Ni latest job obeyo the Egyptian referees committee chairman or share Jumana say just August just about 5 months ago NYS Jumana due to these accusations and criticisms about ama wa resigning from the job no so jo Asisat Oshwala enwa Oshet hat-trick ewo Barca Femenino say ka Barca omo Martin no na say jo mo record bi omo say sononko in the history of football yenya club bi a wa share 50 consecutive league games say jo enwa Barca omo mano Ayebi after beating Levante and Asisat Oshwala, that Nigerian international, and who happens to be the current or the reigning Africa women's best footballer of the year. And Kahoma Moye that record no. So you Avram Grant called J Zambia Jumano. Adia o pushing said this time around Omobetimia qualified to the next AFCON Basu Ewo Cote d'Ivoire next year. We said Zambia after winning in 2012, 2013, they went out after group stages. 2015, sir, said you the last 3 AFCON tournaments, not to even talk of appearance, or to qualify. And one of the things are taking a negative toll on the nation as a whole. Omaya asofa na near yenese football, ya na ema obibi na saji, ana ejibibi furu sema ehwane de mao. So bekai Zambia air disaster ekoso ewa Gabon 93 no. And so Gabon na disaster no eko honum no mokoji tournament no Obekai White Sinchangwe, Musti Chikwalakwala, Prince Banda, Efo Chabala, the goalkeeper, even Gofre Ukachitalu, who was then one of the coaches of that team. Zambia a disaster. And in 2012, Heavy Rena was there to take that glorious Zambian team who nobody gave them the dog chance. After say tournament na said the Black Stars of Ghana, the Les Elephants de la Côte d'Ivoire, the Taranga Lions of Senegal were the highly tipped teams to win the competition. The Chipolo Polo of Zambia in that year managed to beat all these three teams. They beat Senegal in the group stages, beat Ghana in the semi-finals, beat Les Elephants de la Côte d'Ivoire in the finals. So Kaida Christopher Katongo squad no. And the likes of Nathan Sinkala mo, Obeka Rainsford Master Kalaba, and the Kennedy Muwini, Johnny Himodi, Joseph Musonda. These were the great Zambian team. Omo nye flamboyant side, omo more top teams ever Europe, and omo no mutu baby G tournament. All of a sudden, Zambian football atiada, and Seju Enuna Benedict Chapeshi, one of them dependents. Eka say he's highly optimistic. Say Avram Gamt can take them to the next AFCON. Who says so? Why are group? They are there in the group with the host nation. Who's the host? No, Cote d'Ivoire or qualifies. And first game no share or Cote d'Ivoire share 3-1 and no share Comoros 2-1. So a double header to play against Lesotho. I'm one of the very big followers of Zambian football. And I think says Omutimi qualify Ebeme de power, and you pass through a coacher Wababe coach the Black Stars there, which is Abraham Grant. So you say now about CAF inspection team no.
Yeah.
Omaya bede for the 2025 AFCON. So bekaya nanka Guinea neba be hosti. And due to lack of preparation, CAF for no say omunyama ni omunye serious nti bidding right na ya diamond no ya GF mun say. So CAF open the bids. Say Omaya or person who's to be obetimia hosti. Who say Joe Algeria apply, Morocco apply, Nigeria and Benin at the joint bid and Aba, and Zambia and then South Africa. But say Joe, trust me, I wouldn't pray. Say either Morocco or Algeria or Mo Benya Akonya hosti the competition. Minim ebia na the sound mun sensema ekosi o chan ya asaba. And Enwa, which was 25th of January, and a CAF every inspection of Omaina Mwabedina. So next month, 10 February, the hosting right the Bema. So on 10 February, Yebehu the nation be hosti the 2025 AFCON after Cote d'Ivoire in 2023.
Algeria, Morocco, Nigeria, and Benin joint.
Yes.
Zambia, South Africa,
and then South Africa.
Continue. You ever heard the 2025 AFCON?
So what are two North Africans, then one bid from Western Africa, and then two Southern African countries, which is Republic of South Africa and Zambia. So Joe, Banuna Elena Ribakina, LED Victoria Azarenka by 7-6 in the first set. Na me monitor closely, so me afeni ebia me kwa bontini hu how things are pan out in Magda Lillet and so any Arena Sabalenka so e de be face unti semi-finals na na ewumi ochina ye be hu Tommy Paul and then Novak Djokovic all the semi-finals of the ongoing Australian Open. Say you
okay. Awal Mohammed ye be dase na fi ye di dwa kakra ye ba na fi the local stories now Kanina and so Bremo Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben television. Ochia Heba. Ye neno abeje chenkomo kakra. Ye ba ya Kanina Kwame Miki and so I crowd all the local stories no bebre. I know Kumasi Asante Kotoko will win the league. Mauli Voodoo una the way and so Abreye Mauli ya kind of message why dear and so any please I'm asking why is Kumasi Asante goalkeeper Moise Porte not playing? Is it performance or what? I watched his video on YouTube. What a great goalkeeper. Samid Wefi Pankrono mega height and Abeka programming and Anopay. My way please talk to the organizers of the picture of the day. I want today too. And you even mentioned my name. I sent a message to Pages and he replied by telling me that I'm not the winner. Why? Why do they always want to cause confusion? Are they doing this to me because of my recent wins? Why? Adamu Abubakar una di we enso aba pages amanfo edo who complains about o Adamu Abubakar so on the winning amon famano me pamcho. Is it true that Morocco is a guest in the forthcoming Copa America at Ecuador 2024? Ani Chifu Kotochi ana una di we enso ebre Otria Heba
ijane sure
wa ena obeba say na the she was only America president na communicate na
say you me yet for kra wi
you too o mame because only Joe Biden
I had a
okay
what if anyone
yes
so you it you there is Japan
I regret I check
more than 25 years
yes
body kai wa ni mu dey yen kwala
easy crowd
no for
yes easy ejane siwa wa na obeba
me da say ma menchia ahwefo ni watiefo nyina be fi divine hope bar center yedo ni otwea herbal powder de bia me ba me say ya fa pen ne paper na tworo me numbers no ne hia me pa me free ha na wa free na de hia wo no waka na yaye edi amount numbers ni 0591
0591
56
55 57
0591 56 57 and 0551 22 81 ayana wo bisa say WhatsApp number no da so ho ana say ejai da so kura yen e kura me ka say kura me ai de ye adwuma eno ye 0248 58 46 87 0248 58 46 87 Mr. WhatsApp no say office wentimi ntra
wo fra na pese besi wa usu
WhatsApp ndi kra me
okay
yeah so wentimi ntra we audio no a you could go try yana sejo enti we audio no a yebinya botre na ya be ya normal wo de wo ye na ye ma reply ya din time ba e be nyide nyina ma kama na otimi ehun ya open no anu ye ene me ka asem kitu abi say jo omo say aka na yare no so adentin na yare adoso ye ni aye ni pedua no ene ma ye ka ni pedua no e ma yare abedoso aka na company for say junso mu yare kra nka ye nhunu say obi anya ni prostate cancer no ye nta nhunu be ene abeye common de entia me dwen be hu say ye mpanimfo no obi ayire mu ye nan ebi de amiensa okoda ha ne e cha na obeda ha enti de bia no oye adwuma e mana hoden nanso ene boni so be research e de aba say be ma bia nka anya hwe kra so aware na no yire te dem de enka bosumi ni nyina nka so wontimi nan na kra no 21 to 30 days ni nyina no so timi ni da be ma wo sa hoden timi no oba da at least 25 times in a month no we like ya say yare no onsa nka bi you so me yare be ma o menya bi ye nhye wo roba e je se eno kra boa ma ho ye dene mo enti se be ma ho na wontumi ni hukani enhia as o ye high risk say de ya one day obenya sa yare ni bi enti den na ma ne ko basa se be ma ho na ontimi na yire nhia e ma ne ho ye de ento no na ensan ma na ho den eye bibi ti ya na obi ya o se ya mo don ba ya na obeka be ma ne oba na mu asem na enso nipadua no de ameka se wo bre nya sika be ma wo bre nya sika sisi afie to toka ye ya padea den na aka bie mu wi asere ma wo se wo no wo yire ana won kancha be hia ma oni aye de eni age na mo se ya wie bi ebe nipadua ne so a na account wo no ma sika na kura ne die enya wo de en na wo we nampa asa wo we para eya wo nwono mesrew ni pesa no e wo se wo pedro na wonom ye ni padua no ye de me kam se bibini se oil ye won sa na wan ko petin na bi ana petro bi anfa hohoro enko broni oil ye nsa wo de nsuo na hohoro de bia se ya me kan de bia se bibini tukwan kwa brochire ekohia broni ba ne ko nyimsen no wo a omba wo broni bibini ma sa kwa brochire ko she broni ba ne wo a se la obesa wo broni adentia broni moja ye different ni moja anyira nti ade ye ma broni no bibini enye maye nti se be ma obeye mre na so bedi broni adrachi na ba no aphrodisiac after 5 years time no obenum a emfa honto ba sa obeye die mu a eye pure herbal natural one na any system ne fa no sa wo no se ekima ye de ne sayade no na wagina brane ti ya me se me mpa du nom mintimi nom aduro ntoa so 1 month ne akiri da bi ti se wodi wanu aduro ko be 10 years da so nom aduro ne dia sha ase pe aduro a besa yare na wagi adu nom na wokọ obi na wadi bi aduro hye ne bag mi because wanu aduro eku no mesrew nom otwe heba powder yade no a aka wato de ma mo aye mre anti wintimi no ho kan nhia no ene tu ase enti ya me se obi a owo sisi yade na try ne so ache for so many years enko eba na opa aduro bi na wanom na wodi bi atuatua na wo painkillers bi wo sa nipa no na wo sa wo pa aduro a sisi yare no ebetu ase ama wo na wogina brane eno ni otwea heba powder woti gun so hiem se kim na onom a sisi yare no ebeyi na firi ho ama wo na be ma se sisi ne nyina na ma wo ye nipadua no sisi ne ho ka se kim a asa se wontimi nkwa adwuma no the same time wontimi nsan so nya adwuma wo fie me kan ye be ma wate ase nonom otwea heba powder entu yade na se ma wo obi akoko atra wo so ache bia no me catch you plane say ene wo guy name 2 minutes the emande ama no wo ho de nsem na kofom wontimi nya hwe ba se koko ni ho no a na ahoden na ba enti se wo koko dia e wo se wo pe otwea heba powder chira kwan we obetie gunsu ohie manom wo koko no etu ase de ama na obi se meto aduru a yesi echiri wei echiri ya duro wei enchiri bibia eno ne ade a ya me kan de enchiri hwe de echiri se onnom ade bi wo wiase bi a wa wonim dibia no aduro no so nim di de wa wonim dibia no aduro no onim di se onnom otwea heba powder nkyere se bidi bibi nti me yare no enko ana me nom bibi nti me yare no enko no me ye na me tufo se titru ne me ma na enim sanem kakra ensa pi enye ba ye duro no enchiri nsa ba ensa pi so nye be hawo mo na onom no wankasa bunya side effect bi be hawo enti nom otwea heba powder na emo ahode sonko entu koko na se gina brane na sori koye wadwuma enti be ma bia bibia ha no nom otwea heba powder entwam 30 minutes na ni kara ha se wo so ba bibi ha wode a oba bese miensa nan no na yare no ka ne kɔ no na eno so pejanti me se wo ye oba bi boni bi na oba odua na oba ma da fo mo dia me sere ya kɔ mopa ho ono de o yesunsun modwuma na mo se yare na mo akadam dia no mo twa heba powder obi bi pide bi gina so saa ti de bi aduro hye ne bag mo no bi aduro ka na ho se wa no aduro da kropa na asem ye de ya bafie se ni pa no mo twa heba powder e di BP ni ba normal no na san so mo ahode stronko o se wo da BP aduro so wo ye oba dia me se nya hwe na mo so wo ye be ma dia BP aduro no ma side effect a e mo ahode nsem e be kofom e be nya guy name Mr 2 minutes na so we oba na so de bi piaduro so a de hawo ne se emwate nka teira enti woni ukunu wo fie wonni anigye se wode ne be de ebehia na because atenka akono no ekọ ena ma duro na onu ma ye bi piaduro ni nti ba onu wo hwa heba powder se kima e de bi pini ba normal no atenka na ekoso we be ma so a wonya ahoden me kai be ma wate ase pe ohwa heba powder chira kwan ti gun so hie mo no asa ahoden ne beba obi ho no diabetes because we are trying to watch it. A couple 10 years in that could be one soul in pania 4 times and son wada. Wow. Because one team in that one of Biaso or Johnson be a cannibal manum or Pruma Slani be a kem, Miss Row, or check about powder chira point. Tigus was Shimonum as a dinner, one more be 10 years, not a random coy. That's la no china woody. Because you catch it, I was say, and conum herba, ye 2 for some Miss Row, yea, dear, any herba. Yenye de before ye de any heba no heba na ensa we are anadwo wontimi na wana bia sore bedwon so pe otwe heba po de kira kwan na bema wo sugar na de sugar dose bia no from 2 years eko bia no wanya guy name Mr 2 minutes and now we oba na de blunye duro so a na waten kan so ate ayira ti woni ukunu da ompe oni nje ti de bia fie oba so wo hono papa mu na maame mu na mesrew no otwe heba powder tigus wo hie mu no asa yare no ekofom no na etu ase no na wo gina brane wo ye oba asima wo ye be mo se nenema nkoye enema ekofom pen no ehi esrinki atwiram ketekete etse cleon hu ade kro a me pa mini de na ye mesa no de wo hia ay otwea heba powder wo tigus wo hie mu se kim na onoma yare no etu ase no wo gina brane asa wo ye fun yade atena wo so ache wanum nu sai obi say that na wo de about me kan yare be num nsia ena me si we yedi niam ko makwa du yesam mienu na ye 32 na dey fa ne say dia makwa bi asa yare ba ko be sa yare do say ebe doson na ye betimi agichem edi no be nsia besia towenum na ne bo no kwa na be 100 cedis ba ko pe no ni nyina wom wonu ma wona akọ no wonye ohoden woto eye otwe herbal powder obenum na etu ye funya de asedi amon eduro we so ehonye den wonem kuma se ne important ba bia bi wa ha Fredimens okay o Colinac Ashtown Missy Herbal Mrum Samen ko ade market Promise Herbal Adum ese mom wo museum ho no Adum area ho post office area ho no wontimi masse ha no ma museum ho no ma ima bra ima de oye rubber stamp original one na nkasa no ena onum bia gya tumti ne ima ton otwea Herbal powder museum no nche ho pe wo de ase wo ko DHL ho no na hwa eno odudu bia ope bia ha wo masse ha otobi wo ho no Herbal shop bia ben bia so ko ho no ma obenya bia to wonam sunwan dia Greenlight Pharmacy Mosaic Pharmacy ebi wo ho no akodu brekum udu brekum a wase me kwa abro san miensa ba bia mo to dame no me performer champion dudu bia se wutu aton wu se wutu anu mo ko no ho no ma wo sabe kabi tunu ma na tu ko ton e bia wonam takwa Pristia Bogoso obeko unique Herbal anase owas abidro fie odu takwa de abeko mensa ho wo se me pe otwea Herbal powder wonam nkran ko Kessben ye fie ho Kessben was cycle ben Vodafone office no abrosa kesi mi na ho na Twin Towers wo se me pe ma me nya ko ho no ma ebi ho to bi konom okay she drug na watch Herbal ebi ho ba bi atu adro bia wo se me pe otwea Herbal powder Ekus Pharmacy wa shaman ye do ni otwea Herbal powder to bi nom fry numbers na fry ni ani nkomo they want to ask you catch the screen so me say catch 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 81 WhatsApp number ni 0248 58 46 87 they make can say oh your ba ono wotwa Herbal powder ya dey make wasa mina say bi e wo so a oba so no ma ekọ oba o menses emma emaye eba na ye wo ya ne de oto aduro na frey ni enche de obeya abadum eno mfa nso ohie ennom wo de adibi na ennom na o menses woni ye kwa na maya na aba ahemfie ho nkoyi ekwa no enema nkoyi a mekan yo oba wate ase oto afrey ni enche de obeye no a obanum abesiesie ni kama na na ba fie watrase adi asem ti na maamu mutu medin Dr. AJ de bia me se mina de ho Ghana kini kura me de o se wo kini bi no omra wo se oba wo 7 gate upo umpeu e so bibi mano first gate second gate third fourth last one na 7 no na obara team aji obi na ira 10 years ni oba ne kan bi da the time you 2 minutes mesra we be masa o de offer us in pamcho me time ni 2 minutes me per 20 minutes 3 minutes time a open no kan no mpanimfo no a mo 50 years and above no mesra me se mo time 10 minutes when you na wie home iti offer me aka na me ma correct time ne fa use and one no e do ne otwea Herbal powder o se ejane hyewa wa obeba ebidrum samson se jo
ye da sipa otwea kofobu ha ese nko otwea almost started ton bi za abo mo pa da kusi otwea no aboa nti be ya office wo dan de wo bebre wo ayi honom fa ba ko ye otwea shop na nka ton nro no sa aboa papa da kusi okay ye da si otwea Herbal powder and patch friend numbers no na de uhia bia or the bema and tentem ye beto aso e de amamo Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Good morning award winner please don't forget Emmanuel Mayuka who punished Ghana we Efri Mutala the astonished listening to you all the way from Burkina Faso near Zabila in the Upper East region. Our sorry no na okam Ribakina one Azarenka Victoria omuna na ebo emano semi-final first semi-final abawiye ama Azarenka edda form Victoria Azarenka da form Ribakina etwa no 7663 the call no second semi-final no and so koso Lynette one Sabalenka and the ataiso first set no 4-4 baby edru no ye be sorry na enim say no so adu achiri kaka result no ye di ebeto monim ye be ko Marie Jata ho Newton Latte na wawoso no kakra e was screen no anim na fe ye the local stories ni na atoa moso. Hello Mary Tata.
Hello General. Masomo wa hase General. Masomo hase. Se kwanda ho dia odaro mana matoa so preko.
E kwanda ho pa atoa so.
All right boss me that's pa. So the Black Galaxy ye share ni mu e bon pai say omo performance bitimi aso ani ewo Algeria tournament ekoso Nigeria say washa usually your key player for the Black Galaxy Bani free in absence because in your record against Sudan kwan be so be fa be replace another big headache at the man your coaches two at the return of Glasson Awako. This should have been an advantage, but by virtue of the presence of David Abagna and Manokoye tactical dilemma, the more technical team, let's go through that. Now, first of all, your team we've been performing, below expectations, and against Sudan, we considered this goal later on. You're back, equalize it to keep the game. No, 3.3 goals. Now, Osha usually one key area yenya issue kakra in the final third. So talking about this goal, the equalizer around the 45th minute, your back line, Dennis Kosa and Augustine Japan for Kotoko and the two centre backs in Solomon Adomako and the make goal. But one key component of our attack has been Barnier free. Now, General Osha from the qualifiers, we see the main tournament, against Benin, 4 goals are Ghana share. Barnier Yamumi and Sa. It means or a very, very key member of the squad. Even though as an individually, all kind of starting in the profile on a striker amount goals be brave. It doesn't give you chunk of goals, especially during the course of the season. The highest tally for Hasfok has been 8 for a season, 2021-2022 season. But for the Black Galaxy, it's been a very key component. He's been systemized. It means on one ball the final third say passes 10 core attack a Bani about 5 or sometimes 4 passes, even though on other 2 attackers and an airball, and he's been leading the line. But for the sake of this incident, the red card, and it's so evident here from the visual. Say indeed, Barnier it's player no, and I saw Emani against Sudan, and the referee was so close to the action or the scene, and now this record. So it changes the whole scene as to how Yanima bet me. Now talking about the absence, this shape where during the qualifiers, the formation, manager or no worker boy. So Barnier happens to be the leader of the attack. Jonah Tukwe, Ivan Soseusu, in the narrow midfield of Razak Kasim Suraj and Glasson Awako in 4-3-3 shape. Barnier free in a leading line at the Amaya throughout the qualifiers at the Ababesi, the main tournament. So from here, the team because he's been systemized, anytime penalty bar, Barnier free in the Kojina Honawa ball. Some of the goals in the penalty said Mekano, but or no Kojina Honawa ball. We've seen penalty incidents, General Wunya or being put no Kojina Honawa ball, but whenever Barnier incident in Besibiano, he picks up, shows confidence and a lot of composure. I know I call Barry Chance, and today we'll be going the next game against Niger. Our Brian Barnier free, our masked man in the final third. So how do we go? What's in the absence? Sometimes the observation say even in the final third, you kind of say create space at the amount other players because attention it's me economy. So within that system for Ghana, every opponent to be general. Where say Ghana should ball no they are called in the final third, 3 players now, 4 players now, regardless. The attention has always been on Barnier and free new positioning. So in the midst of 4 quality centre backs for Benin, Barnier free attention so in the final third around the 12-yard spot. And the Barnier saying now, I don't need attention or other players. So this is Barnier's position. So he's taken and occupied all the defenders. And the freedom Jonah Atukoyeni Ivan Soseusu other members of the attack. So a Barnier say for instance space creation, attention also, and you're not a share, but he's part of the process. And son of one and that is the importance. A player be the general sometimes defenders or more fan home, but player be the attention pulling other defenders and attention. And that was how come Jonah Tukwe had access to that ball in that free space. So how do we fill the gap? Barnier free econo. It's a sad moment for we Ghanaians because when we say attack and call in shaky opponent to the now the reality is that we have other 3 quality strikers, I should say, based on the standard that your league,
so Augustine Boache for Kotoku Royals oka attack no obenya Kofi Koji no akwakonya Razak Yusuf for Olympics no nya ban here, of course he's out. But for Augustine Boache general, he's a 19-year-old boy. I was start here or involved in about 16 goals in 24 outings for Kotoku Royals. Last time out in 2021-2022 season, you know. But you know, 20 at 19, this is a major tournament for Ghana. Can we say your money the load or the burden? So on start to give them fire now. But we've seen Yusuf Razak for Olympics say every time Oberman the opportunity, you know, he hangs around the box. And Osha during the corner kick, he's the only striker or box room. He's always pushing the strikers, wrangling his way through. Said be ya ball the bar. General, obet me, I can't the aqua. But how do we replace Barney's position? Is it going to be Augustine Boache, Kofi Koji, or Yusuf Razak for Olympics? Another dilemma is the return of Glasson Awako and the form of David Abagna. Against Sudan, man of the match, me so because Obi Asha body Bibiano and who said David Abagna ebobo pa. But it was in the absence of Glasson Awako. But talk about the qualifiers. Anything positive on the final third for Ghana. Now Obi said Glasson Awako take part. He's an orthodox number 8 to me done the hybrid about to number 10. But off the field off the ball, Glasson does a lot of things especially the leader of the setup against Benin. Anytime an issue be popular biano say I had ball and as a ball crano, but he's serving as a key man in the final third or orchestrating and Obama qualifies in the general yetimiako, and his involvement sometimes during the construction of chances or the goals, you know, Glasson shows that very, very good. But this is the case. David Abagna and Glasson row no air conflict. Now let me show you something here. These are the two players. They are almost all the time occupying the same space, and a issue kakra at the your technical team no. So your two strikers are LED line no. But because now watch the blue no be doing a Glasson Awako and then David Abagna, and a white representing Yusuf Razak in the first game against Madagascar and a Barney free. These two players in Abagna and Awako, omo pese always omunya ball no, they love to have control. They love to stay on the ball, dictate the tempo, switch play and direct it affairs on the field. Omo mienu adwuma no very, very similar. And Ebanisanoa, they almost all the time move in similar direction because omo pese omo feeding in spaces. Edge ball no, they decided where the next ball has to be. So omo say omo mienu no, I keep showing you their positions. Always omo occupy almost same area. Because omo here ball no and son omo try some bit dictating near my course of pitch. So how do we go with the two? Or you bench one of them na yetimi ball Abagna or Awako near progress. Which one? Is it a 4-3-3? A 4-3-3? Are we going with the lone DM? Which lone DM is Obila or Razak Kassim? Which one the Bayajuma? And if you bought Abagna, Awako, two players in general, one of them would have to have a defensive duty. But Awako and Taki, David Abagna and Taki. So Kobani Sanwa, you be 6, load of burden. So and even the man Thomas Partey, because when we say Oni Kudus, and the boy no or no city deeper, this is another dilemma. Yes, how they solve it out, eventually how we progress beyond Niger. But for the time being, these two issues in the general are popping up or the black galaxy camp.
Okay, enti yebere nyame eyaduma meminda Ghana eni Niger de be ko akwakosi emrene ko nka nsamba kwa na mienu bi bata yemfensi nyame bo ochina say back questions no mudia na yebusa won we ya no e amaye.
All right, boss.
Marie Jata the flap man yemfensi ya that's pa Marie Jata aka Mr. Flap. All right. Kwa miki atrasi or the local stories no beto aso tentem e de amaye Nabi Frank woodway a free East Legon and Abre Sejo with Vegas soft, slow and lazy type of striking. Truly I tell you, United will drop a lot of points in the coming fixtures. Mark my words. Nabi Frank East Legon una odi message Abre and Anopay. Okay, good morning. My name is Babana. I'm watching you from Ehia Zongo. Where is Baba Asai? Oh, okay. Oniha Bium. Hello, I'm Kenya Wisdom. It's a suggestion. The way you and your crew are fantastic in football, why can't you give us concrete odds on your platforms for we, the investors? I'm very sure how you give vivid information on football, your odds will win every day. Kenya Wisdom, way and so abre and pay. No, can someone tell you? Investors, and I say,
another room with you.
On your platform, Now, okay. You can tell. Okay. Yeah, the best year for commercials, kakra.
But what that room, son, Abekono. With the 2 minutes upon a man, and I'm the KBB kakra. If a picture of the deal, I'm the Dika announced say, Ademu Abubakar. And Irene.
Yeah.
But I brand here back a friend George Boating. George Boating. On also so the screenshot. I say we screenshot on this one. On no mum the any buy and son Abubakar the eba.
Okay.
But the program, the streaming is still ongoing.
And the every on TVC. Okay.
George Boating the end was so and seen Ademu. Intika per this picture there. George Boating mum should be the winner. But then the streaming is still ongoing. Inti GC we are stopping. And send your Timako back. I could substantiate and say one or me meet all the conditions and sana you will say why they are so for now they should both hold on.
Okay.
After see a real program no you be correct now yet to me who say is it another or near the man.
Okay. In the bands I know be a protest here. Na emide say mode pepper and no crane yejuma obi raise concern say na we protest here mon ton twene baby but mo hwem na ye the winner no e ba ponte da se pa say a chairman naka no na say na nkoda no ja omrudo tichu Tony pegi say
na sem ko bo mu japa
Tony no
say me resign I'm still at
right
and I've not decided.
The swag nominations seems they have already chosen the footballer of the year because Kudus is the only footballer contesting from their topmost awards, which is Sports Personality of the Year. Meanwhile, they've nominated Dede, Partey, and Kudus contesting for the footballer of the year. Chairman, so okay. Mebao. Meanwhile, they've nominated Dede, Partey, and Kudus contesting for the footballer of the year. I don't get it. Swag will shoot under their own, will shoot their own foot if they give that award to someone else. On what basis did they name the nominees for the coach of the year without adding Samuel Boadu, who won the FA Cup, having about 64 teams competing for that trophy, but named Prosper Ogum in it? They overlooked Augustine Okra, but named Danlad and Barnier in the home-based footballer of the year. Ababu Michael. And Edisadi and so Brayen. Yetwaso Gadgesburg, Accra. Good morning. My heart of oak will come good and will be unstoppable. We are strengthening our front men in this window with dangerous and serious attackers in mind. Other teams must stand well. Whether we beat Midiema on Saturday or not, let's not panic. We just need serious goal poachers to get back on track. Matic will come good. Let's support him. We Ifri Gadgesburg, Odifiakra, and so Abraham. Few days ago, you and your crew were discussing the improved managerial style of our lower division football teams. Coincidentally, I've seen some pictures of our double football academy team familiarizing with some influential people, including our former president John Ajekum Kufuor. Boss, I salute Double for that brilliant move because he's building the players' confidence and also giving them great exposure, because it's not easy to have such an august opportunity of sitting next to His Excellency President Kufuor, DD, Akumadan Senior High School, and Adiwe, and so Abajo. Please, today, dear, greet my friend, Uhuru Man, Franco Naro, for me. Osei amwako edwe efri Holland na abre yen Osei amwako encho bagano nti nyama open no mesrew mema no men na ma abra wakase wan count no ka kan go de bebro okay
yes where you must
I enche kra Osei amwako bagano
TV de movie
okay
so
hi who need TV who here TV be open
my TV is already open.
Okay. Yeah, no wonder one of your panels, Andy Kemp, traveled to Accra during the holidays and displayed all in one of the FM stations. Okay. By the way, fifth happy birthday to Papa Yao Salifu, a pupil of Ben Asopia Memorial School, Inyan Mem. Best wishes from Dad Eja Adam and Mom Abigail Sam. Intina and so I don't know Eja Adam and a Mom Abigail Sam. Musimo Wishimoba Papaya Salifu and then when you fienum happy birthday Ben Asopia Memorial School in Yamim and Oko School. Uncle Joseph and Amayensa and so I can't wait. Yeah, but this year na Mickey and so at the local stories kakra atwaso amaye what's it there
nanka abeka bibi ntina mabisa
no we doing the say can be brave Babium about midfield action. Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Go TV 173, DSTV 364. Kwambika Trasi at the Efiensem Kakra and so Ebeka na fi ya PJ Muma breaking news abidafo and so Abetrasi. Mamincha Osai Akuto Kano. Hotel Kessben.
Oh, Kanu.
Sports there.
Yes.
The
greatest investor.
Yes. Osai Akuto Kano. We have information say Omo Air Kessben television. A fabulous hotel.
Kenu.
Yeah, the James. Oni Kofi. Omo share. Omo chamfoni na domo your fabulous hotel na
and then come baby say we say can you go fabulous hotel
need to show TV so say honey hotel dey offer for man no what yes here you on man now
to wait makwa bibia na ko back
asa ko to na TV
we a bet di no
we bet di no the last thing na ko go so na bet di no any or fabulous hotel make us is here. Oh yeah, Bema. Or the hotel ko ayabo mi din. Our boss mama. Come into the.
What you know, my message same free and no GF no. Say the FIFA badges no aba amamo de ama referees awodo a say Ghana wo mo ebekuta ye badges no ukọ eye emma femu a Apia Joyce any Juliet Apia. Juliet Apia dinkom no amanfo ni agye pass Juliet Apia wasan so enya ni FIFA badge no na Rita Amaboaten Salifu eye Chisu womo ene mbaba wa sabre ye de eye FIFA badges no amomo ukọ mema no so aso ye eye Latif Adari wono okuta FIFA badge sanso na Charles Bulu Daniel Lai Julian Nunu sanso na Wadradi Abdulatif any Sefa Benjamin Kwame woman nyina kuta FIFA badges as say womo ebedi eye international games awodo sanso na FIFA assistant referees no womo enso Andy Roland Nidodu sanso na eye Atimaka Paul Atimaka na eye Kwesi brobe champon sanso ena dollar Emmanuel ono so di wom ena eye Mohammed Tijani papala wo nyina edi wom a General, womo ena ye de badges no e de amomo a womo eba be di eye Ghana ye matches awdo we Premier League no na jumedi na se na Ghana Football Association president Kati Yeso Kreku e de to manim ese sabre officiating eya dia ha dwiye pa ewo Ghana ni titu ewo Premier League no complaints no edoso and the FIFA referees no womo raise standard no na womo boa eye class 1 for no na entimi mwama officiating entimi nkoye because officiating de general akoye problem ewo eye Ghana ha ye pa ede amaye Premier League no oni womo kasa wie no wasaso edi to manim se GF no gusua eye nhihia ebetima bomo mu dwumedie no etima konkan de mo titu any VAR any communication gadgets awodo a ewo se tibi ba na wo mutimi use di o madwuma no GF president di to manim so mutu anamo e very expensive there bo mutu anamo se de beya ebetima ma no kan sikasam enso de ma mo so musikasam no obenya na nka brosa but bebi edu no wo mu enji we sa kopim tama empono sikasam no enso betima konkan e de amomwei dwumedie kopie mu Ghana Football Association asoye aba the GFA president and the general secretary e de ma GFA no wo mu etimi e de badges no e de ma referees awodo no enso enyina yeko the Black Galaxies of Ghana womu gusua prepared the den abra empono yenyina enim se on dientia eye bonus so nsensem no ekoso no omu gidie se enya de a ensem na betodwa no nukura bia ewom nemom bonuses de omni place na timi di nkoma a nhihye bia so etimi dana kwam enso ewo ho ye toasom ewo other stories mu a yemfa ntodwa na January sesia na eye naro etiam na so the fie ban de oye suspended on the ne suspension into na ontimi ensiakan ni bi emfa mayen January ma mento so other stories mu ye fie ni nkire eye Hazobok aseye has woma brante fan Michel Sapon womu jabrante no kwan se onko loan se Dreams FC en wakoko piemu a coach Abdulkarim Zito wose sa position no onya ebi ekamu a ebeboa ne yie papa sanso na Kumasi Asante Koroko sabre womu chemu a Samuel Boatin Samates eso interest omunya na womu pepa na so nam so ma Kumasi Asante Koroko womu etimi atiase eja Samuel Boatin okocha kwan se sabre wono so kopiemu Samates na onko boa omu enso ntimi kase Samuel Boatin a womu turn from Division 1 side no Kumasi Asante Koroko fom womu etimi eja no kwan ema ono so etimi akọ join Samates bobo ekuo no enem ena deals ni nyina no ebetimi aba na wieye ewo doma enem management no any players awodo a wo mo sign omo de asia kan de ma eduana stars no na management no ebetimi conclude deals no enyina already dey to just de no lomote wakwa piemu other players and so piemu a wo mo ko bifu up squad no simple na fi liga eduana stars person mo je but eduana edit statement aba na so no a yes management no mo happy with bet no sensem a wo mo the club no ehun nsem ekomu no wo mo gidie se eyade a ha dwinye papa wo mo expect se Ghana Football Association ebetima tenase na decision bia anase investigation bia oso mutimi bia no wo metimi ayem enso amano ababededi enso ewo issues no ye toasom ewo other stories mu ye fieni enso nkyerem aye Ghana Football Association asoye ensemo ora Sam George edibetu dwa no Ghana Football Association wo makasa ediafa wo mugidie se wo omunye happy with Sam George ninsemo wabeka wo must ensure respect and for buo and for my GF and for buo and for my coaches awodo a wo ma be coach the Black Stars of Ghana wo mu gidie say e wo so respect coaches no say wo tuado sika akono kwesi apia wo mu nyina GF ni interest omo ba na omo dada omo you should play we no wo mu gidie say e kwan a wo ma fa so Sam George e fa so kan sansem no enya dia etwe kura enso e wo ho na GF ni gidie say omo de womo appointed coaches papa na coaches ne ba womo anso enetimi edi omudwuma edema the Black Stars of Ghana yento so our other stories mo a yemfa ntodwa say Hazobok supporters no you know happy womo so mugide se na Christopher Netedie waba a woba besi akan edema has ekoba ne se na sikasem nti abrante no wetima swebe has ekwakopie mu great Olympics so Olympics etimi afford Christopher Netta dienti and has entimi sign Christopher Netta ama ne besia kan emfama eye omutim no na abrante ekwakopie mu enso ha supporters ne GDSM we the management no wo mantimi entu anamo ya ama ade no etimi ayom ya ye pa
mami nyina wa ha okay na minko Sports Writers Association of Ghana SWAG General Secretary Mr. Osei Asibe the barrister you know him what no weekend ya baso din yene barrister nkodi nkomo kakra emfa what ho na fi yemetwa local stories no eso Mr. General Secretary online so
barrister good morning
yeah no since ya Sergio Dean best sanko commissioner as answer ya be man controller general
the general ne the man wa hadada
and yafa controller anka ho
ade
oh na o pese mi chire mu wa ya no makotwa dwan but yafa controller anka ho
so
mpacha
matwase o de ebredi
so yeti efo gitum dia ebe controller general
I see to say the audio nan kan crofo see em from
secretary general and so controller general
okay
say Joe Laka
enye bad idea kra barrister yenim say Saturday na the most prestigious sporting award in this country Meka Sports Writers Association of Ghana on awards. I think this is the 47th edition. Boy kakrai say na hihye ni city so far awards here ebasi.
Well, this is not just the most prestigious sporting awards. It's the most prestigious awards event in Ghana. Prestigious because when me ya adwene say be awards bebre wie wo krom ha na akoda ne nsem bebre no wo ho. Wo sa na me ya adwene say be awards e wo krom ha ebe wie na emfie mienu miensa yenye enti nukrenie. The Sports Writers Association of Ghana since 1975 eni akwakofa swag awards aba eni ekuramu a ebisine na the 47th edition no eba so Accra International Conference Center emrantie ne maba Ghana for a ball modern in the year under review 2022 no eni ebo wo mo aba so nyame ya adoma memendai anwumre no nsia nti ubisa me a Ghanaians who excel, sports administrators who supported sports, anyone more some or minor pain, and a Sports Writers Association of Ghana SWAG, Yabebo or Mabaso.
Na jumadi bi say no koso aya na do baby entertainment bi or home penyimfo bi ekukudam bi any ade. What is so special about the 47th edition?
Just about some few minutes ago, and a call from Openipa or Hey Bambo. So, the Asraf Openi, Chief of Defense Staff, you know what to send a need sports on him into no Oba, no about better. Yet they are two that IGP, Dr. Dampari. Ono kura de osi anya na guest kura o guest onne yen ba be ya na yepe since Ghana Police Service security services are one year sports that they are there Commissioner General GRA penny ebeba Controller General Ghana Immigration Service Oratichi ono so aboya manete obeba nti wa we kura na night na kwa uniform night Ghana Prison Service abedi ekire open abedi ekire Mrs. Patience Bafuboni na agipini say obeba ntino paying beba and our face sports personalities. The sports minister will be there, the director general of the NSA, past and great sporting heroes of this country. Free Azuma Nelson, Mo, Efa Abedi Moto, and Tony, and painful Bibri, Ebeba, DFAG, Tony Baffonen and Crawford, Odate Lamte, they are all going to be there. Kora, Naimino, wɔbɛba na afei Nana Pra Agyensɛm a ɔno ɛyɛ top guest no ɔno nso aba abɛgrace event nti ɛbɛyɛ hwɛ wode ano to nkyɛn a obia mpɔmsa comedian ɛsiane sɛ ɛyɛ sportsmen and women night nti yɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo have fun nti obia mpɔmsa will be performing on the night wode ano to nkyɛn a Wendy Shea the leader of the Shea gang and so ɛbɛba abɛwoso ne ho na ɛgya patrons ani agye.
Me sure say nomination list ni ba bontino controversies ni bi ahase kosuminim say what tibia. For example, Michael Abebi obi say who say Kudus you are nominating for sports personality of the year. But the best footballer of the year no so a oni dede any party or indirectly as a chirene say Yediama Kudus, the best footballer of the year, no, Yediama Kudus, because Omumi and Sanda Waha, and ye you are not the Nakwa personality of the year, and yes, organizers and the force where you Kudus, dear, ubet me a yinano.
Now, none can expect this obey no, it's unfair. None can say, man who say, one I chairman of the committee, and Controller General said, Joe. And so guide one eye and obey. Tinanke say we no. But said yen or no crananke so bitan and price I near when.
A test message no debas is here.
Okay, so said yen a fear chairman for instance. A branch yes Samuel Techi not your nominating for amateur boxer of the year. And yes, I'm nominating for personality of the year. Ora Kwesi Apia, you're nominating for coach of the year pen. And Wasaba up for personality of the year. Azuma Nelson, a lot of them, I see Margaret Simpson Munina. It missy. And there was specific category, baby. Oh, and so about personality of the year, no, apart from all the criteria, yeah, how through your performance you promote to a man. Obi oha or ya dear, but na popularity, no publicity, anyhow. You be not top performer be wako winning good. Ewo baby, but I'm far and you and you nyambia and you do personality now. Obi to set on the back for or win a personality. Now I travel beyond Ghana. I cost FIFA World Cup. And that year, on only Ghana near na globally. Wabaye popular. Enti esi timpacho catcher and say
Barrister, I think Medasipi for the explanation, and I know so far was there. And yet there are some of these discussions will go on. And on the money here reality show.
Sure.
Nyame adoma ye be to en common so em se premono atwe wi ade sa.
Yeah, money munya na mumna.
Obehu yanim.
Martin, that's it.
Okay, the General Secretary at the Emma SWAG, Sports Writers Association of Ghana, and the Tinenka, Yankopon Yaduma Meminda, SWAG Awards, Nair Kakraka, Ebaso, Ewo, and Cry. Na enyasem kitu akra Michael Abebio edin sembusa e bai fa ho ene amanfo the mbusa fa ho nyina General Secretary barrister eyi nyina no e de ama yen na me yadom ochena e be se be san friend biom na nchichirimu ho bia no enso ode ama yen ma me welcome Alex Oduro Kusi ufri America mem aba Ghana na nye papa so wosi your penin ko jokusi na ta friend Mr. Kusi na ekem anti wa Ghana Lexus Vision Care bantuma na oye adwuma so e wo konfo anochi eye clinic ho na nyasam kitu akra Alex e mo akwa ba nyame yadoma meminda na usie o papa na bibia yie no ne ade nyina no abaso e wo kwada so Palace Ground ho enti enyina ebeba na fe yaba ma waja Ulman kwan akwaba eba Ghana yedibesia na yedi breaking news na to aso ntenteme de amamo nyakopon ya aduma no miensa This ABA. As a one way
you about Juliet Tapia and then it's a kind of FIFA badge. You know, Kuno police.
Okay, yeah.
A China and now what that.
Okay,
That was Central Police Station and Tiwedi. FIFA referee Juliet Tapia. New Kuno when you baby co police in the China. A bus or Central Police Station.
Breaking news up next 3 p.m. Yes, I'm sure.